Yeah, all these horses in my car got me going fast. I just wanna do the dash, put my pedal to the gas. Going so fast, hope I don't crash. One false move, that could be my last. All these horses in my car got me going fast. I just wanna do the dash, put my pedal to the gas. Going so fast, hope I don't crash. One false move, that could be my last.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Salmon35, aka Sav, and I'm here to tell you the story of when Trae Young prematurely celebrated after a sweet dime late in the fourth quarter. We've seen many instances of players celebrating prematurely. Roll the footage.
Still an opportunity with a minute to play. It's closing time. More from
Shock to the fool. Sex with chocolate.
We've also seen the other side when players have hit daggers late and said, "It's over." I mean, look at Trae's teammate, Vince Carter.
He incurred an injury dealing with weights in the weight room, so he's stitched up in the left hand doing all this.
Oh, it's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
On December 10th, 2019, the Atlanta Hawks faced off against the Miami Heat. The Hawks were pretty mediocre at the time, with Trae Young being the only reason we would even watch the Hawks, especially after John Collins was suspended for violating the NBA's anti-drug policy. On the other hand, the Heat were rolling in the Eastern Conference in third place due to the star power of Jimmy Butler, the rising all-star Bam Adebayo, and young rookies and shooters like Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson, and Tyler Hero. The game was pretty balanced throughout, with rookie Kendrick Nunn scoring 32 points in 3 quarters, and Jimmy and Bam facilitating the Heat's offense. For the Hawks, they made 13 three-pointers in the first half with DeAndre Hunter, Trae Young, and Kevin Huerter stroking from deep. In the fourth quarter, it looked like the Heat was about to lose its first home game of the season. The Hawks were up 4 with a minute left in the game when Ice Trae found Alex Len with a sweet dish to bring their lead up to 6 points. He then celebrated like Vince Carter with "It's over" to the Miami crowd. Then in the final minute, Butler facilitated a Duncan Robinson 3 to cut the margin down to 3 points. The Hawks then had a very disjointed possession with Young on the bench due to defensive purposes. Jimmy Butler then goes up the court calmly and drains an ice-cold 3 to tie the game. The game then went into overtime after both Young and Butler missed opportunities to seal the win. The overtime period was dominated by the Heat, and they outscored the Hawks 18-4 in the extra period. After the game, Butler reacted on Instagram, calling out Young as a teller of the future, and Trae had no choice but to laugh at himself on Twitter. After the game, all of Trae's teammates were telling Trae what Jimmy said, and it was at this point when Trae knew it was personal.
And it became personal with me.
Now, if you're going to incorrectly call a game and come up short in the closing minutes, what is the best way to get revenge? On February 20, 2020, one of the rare calendar palindromic dates, the Hawks faced off against the Heat again for the first game after All-Star Weekend, this time in Atlanta. Young was fresh off his first All-Star game when he was a starter for Team Giannis. Trae found his range early with 3 deep threes in the first quarter. The Hawks and Heat had an intense battle, but ultimately Trae was simply too much for the Heat to handle. Nobody can guard him on this night, and even Andre Iguodala, who the Heat acquired in a trade from the Grizzlies, had his hands full with Ice Trae. I mean, look at this crossover. Sheesh. Young kept the Hawks close in the fourth quarter by scoring 14 of Atlanta's first 18 points of the final quarter. Young scooped a layup for a 3-point play to tie the game, and finished the game with 50 points, going 8 of 15 from 3 along with 8 assists. He kept the Heat at bay numerous times in the fourth quarter with dagger after dagger to secure the win. After the game, Trae gave his jersey to ATL native Quavo, and the next day a reporter asked him why he didn't keep the jersey, and Trae had a killer response. "That's not the last time I'm going to score 50. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and Ice Trae did just that when he delivered his first 50-point game with staggering 30-foot jumpers in front of the Atlanta home crowd. So after that 50-piece, Young went to Twitter to let it fly and call out Butler, and ultimately clap back, saying he has seen this happening a while ago. If you guys like this video, make sure to drop a like. If this video hits 5 likes, I'm going to continue making this content, and stay tuned. Shout out to Vince Carter, aka VC, aka Vinsanity, on an amazing career. It's your boy Sal. Peace.